Hello student, today I will discuss about the gravitational field, gravitational potential, gravitational strength. We have already discussed about the variation of G. Now today, what is the gravitational field? Similar to electrical field, magnetic field, we define. In same way, we can define a gravitational field. Suppose that this is a body, any isolated body. Either it is a single body or a assembly of the bodies. The space around this body, the mass or assembly of the masses. Over which it exerts a gravitational force on other masses. यदि इस फील्ड के अंदर कोई दूसरा बॉडी रखा हुआ है, यदि इस बॉडी के ऊपर ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स लग रहा है, तो यह रीजन जहां तक यह फोर्स इसका लगता है, उस दायरे को, उस स्पेस को, उस रीजन को हम क्या कहते हैं? ग्रेविटेशनल फील्ड कहते हैं. Then how can we define the space around an isolated mass or assembly of masses over which it exerts a gravitational force on other masses is called gravitational field. इसको हम क्या कहते हैं? ग्रेविटेशनल फील्ड कहते हैं. क्लियर? इसी को हम ग्रेविटेशनल फील्ड कहते हैं. अगेन लिसन. द स्पेस अराउंड ए मास और assembly of masses over which can exert the gravitational force on other masses is called gravitational field. In theoretically, the gravitational field extended up to infinity. But as we go away from the assembly of the mass, it becomes weak to weaker. That means it is observable only to a certain distance in practical. व्यवहारिक रूप से यह केवल एक सर्टेन डिस्टेंस तक ही इसका जो है ऑब्जर्वेबल हो पाता है. अदरवाइज थ्योरेटिकली इसको हम मानते हैं कि यह एक्सटेंडेड होता है कहां तक? इन्फिनिटी तक. So this is called the gravitational field. Clear? Gravitational field. Is it clear? Gravitational field. The space around an isolated mass or body or assembly of masses or body over which it can exert gravitational force on other masses is called gravitational field. Theoretically, the gravitational field is extended up to infinity, but in practical it extended observable up to a certain distance. लेकिन प्रैक्टिकल में यह सर्टेन डिस्टेंस तक ही ऑब्जर्व. Now we see gravitational field strength. Gravitational field strength or gravitational field इंटेंसिटी. ये दोनों एक ही चीज है, ग्रेविटेशनल फील्ड स्ट्रेंथ और ग्रेविटेशनल फील्ड. How can we define the gravitational field strength or gravitational field intensity? The gravitational field intensity at a point is defined by the gravitational force experienced by the unit mass kept at that point in the gravitational field, and that force is directed towards the body which produces the gravitational field. Again listen. The gravitational field strength or gravitational field intensity is defined as the gravitational field intensity or gravitational field strength at a point is defined as a unit mass or a test mass placed at that point experiences a force. Clear? The force experienced by the unit mass or the test mass placed at that point. And that force is directed towards the body which producing the gravitational field strength. Suppose that this is a body, which producing the gravitational field, and this is the large vast area, the gravitational field. This is a point. Suppose that P, this is the center, it is the center. A point P, this is the test mass, this is the mass which producing the gravitational field. This is a body of mass m producing the gravitational field. P is a point in the gravitational field at which the strength of the gravitational field is determined. Gravitational field strength or gravitational field intensity is defined as the force experienced by a unit test mass placed at a point in the gravitational field of an isolated body is called gravitational field strength. And this force is directed towards the body which producing the gravitational field. फिर से इसे समझ लीजिए. इसे ध्यान से सुने. Gravitational field strength or gravitational field intensity at a point in the gravitational field is the force experienced by a unit test mass kept at that point. The gravitational field strength or intensity at a point in gravitational field is a force experienced by a test mass or unit mass placed at that point in gravitational field and the force directed towards the isolated body producing gravitational field. It is denoted by I or E. It is a vector quantity. Clear? Now suppose a body, an isolated body of mass m producing gravitational field. मान लिया कि कोई आइसोलेटेड बॉडी है जिसका मास कैपिटल एम है, यह जो है ग्रेविटेशनल फील्ड इज प्रोड्यूसिंग, इस अपने चारों ओर ग्रेविटेशनल फील्ड प्रोड्यूसिंग. सपोज P is a point in gravitational field at which the gravitational field strength is to be determined. मान लिया कि इस ग्रेविटेशनल फील्ड में कोई पॉइंट P है जिस पर हमें ग्रेविटेशनल फील्ड स्ट्रेंथ ज्ञात करना है. R be the distance of point P from center of मास m. इस मास m के सेंटर से पॉइंट P की दूरी क्या है? P. जहां पर हमें ग्रेविटेशनल फील्ड स्ट्रेंथ डिटरमाइन करना. क्लियर? सपोज A test mass m is placed at point P. The test mass, suppose the test mass experience a force F ड्यू टू मास m experiences a gravitational force, gravitational force due to mass m. क्लियर? तो यदि हम देखें टेस्ट मास m experience a gravitational force f, तो यूनिट मास, इसलिए यूनिट मास, सो यूनिट मास experience a gravitational force F by m. यदि m मास जो है ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स F एक्सपीरियंस करता है, तो यूनिट मास है ना विल एक्सपीरियंस ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स कितना F by m. तो बाय डेफिनेशन तो डेफिनेशन की से क्या होगा, इसी को हम क्या कहते हैं, ग्रेविटेशनल फील्ड इंटेंसिटी I इक्वल टू वेक्टर क्वांटिटी I इक्वल टू F by m. दिस इज आवर ग्रेविटेशनल इंटेंसिटी I इक्वल टू F by m. क्लियर? By the Newton's law of gravitational force, by Newton's gravitational law, उस लॉ के अनुसार क्या होगा, F equal to Gmm by r square, where r is the distance of point P from the center of mass m producing gravitational field. Then from this relation I equation first, then from equation first तो क्या होगा, I equal to Gmm by m r square. M is the cancel, equal to Gm by r square. Therefore, I equal to Gm by r square. This is the gravitational field intensity. This is our gravitational field intensity or the gravitational field strength. Clear? Now we see the case first. If the test mass body is free to move, अब यहाँ एक चीज हम बता दें, the direction of field intensity किधर होगी, is directed towards the isolated mass producing the gravitational field. यह जो है isolated mass जो gravitational field produce करता है उसकी तरफ यह directed होगा. Now here we see if the test mass is free to move, the free to move किधर move होगा, it move towards the, due to the gravitational pull, it move towards the m. तब इस फॉर्मूला से I इक्वल टू F by m हम यूज करते हैं. तो न्यूटन्स के सेकंड लॉ से if the test mass accelerated free to move, then accelerated towards the mass producing the gravitational field. यदि टेस्ट मास मूव करने के लिए फ्री है तो उस टेस्ट मास जो है एक्सिलरेट होगी किसकी तरफ, उस मास की ओर जो ग्रेविटेशनल फील्ड पैदा करता है ड्यू टू द ग्रेविटेशनल पुल. तब यदि उसमें उत्पन्न एक्सिलरेशन ए हो तो I is equal to ma by m. That means implies that I is equal to 4. Is clear? यदि हम एक और एज्यूम कर लें, आइसोलेटेड बॉडी m मास जो हमने माना है, ठीक है, आइसोलेटेड बॉडी है ना, मास बराबर मास ऑफ आइसोलेटेड बॉडी प्रोड्यूसिंग ग्रेविटेशनल फील्ड, ठीक है। यदि इफ वी रिप्लेस इट द मास ऑफ द अर्थ, replaced by R, then m becomes the mass of the earth, है ना। तो m क्या हो जाएगा, m बराबर मास ऑफ अर्थ। So the mass of the earth is also producing the gravitational field, and suppose that a body of mass m, test mass m, is placed in the gravitational field of the earth, then the force experienced by the test mass is equal to the weight of that body. Then the force is experienced by that mass which is placed in the gravitational field of the earth, जो फील्ड के ग्रेविटेशनल फील्ड, अर्थ के ग्रेविटेशनल फील्ड में रखा गया है, वह जो फोर्स एक्सपीरियंस करेगा वह फोर्स किसके बराबर होगा, इक्वल टू द वेट ऑफ दैट मास। इसे हम पहले से जानते हैं, वेट इज डिफाइंड बाय द फोर्स ऑफ द ग्रेविटेशन which pull the body towards its center। ठीक उसी तरह यहाँ पर इस अर्थ के ग्रेविटेशनल फील्ड में यदि कोई टेस्ट मास m, स्मॉल m रखा हुआ है, तो इट एक्सपीरियंसेज ए फोर्स, एंड दैट फोर्स जो एक्सपीरियंस होता है, दैट फोर्स इज इक्वल टू द वेट ऑफ दैट बॉडी। देन force is equal to weight of the body is defined as F is equal to mg. Then we can say I is equal to F by m, that is mg by m, m is a cancel बराबर, so I is equal to, we see the here two relation. I is equal to a, that is the acceleration produced in the body free to move in the space. I is equal to g, small g, acceleration due to gravity in the case of the earth producing the gravitational field. Is clear? Then how can we say the unit? Unit of I. So I is equal to F by m, and you know that F is measured in Newton and m is measured in kilogram, that is the Newton kilo per kilogram, Newton per kilogram। अब यदि यहाँ से हम आए, यहाँ से और यहाँ से, तो क्या होगा, I is equal to A और I is equal to G, then in both cases the unit of I is equal to meter per second square. So clear? Then the unit of I is Newton per kilogram or meter per second square. It's clear? In the next session, I will discuss about the gravitational potential at a point in gravitational field, and we derive the expression for the potential. I hope you clearly understand. Thanks.